Nagaland Pancake Silat team shines at first Khelo India Beach Games. The team clinches 10 medals, 4 gold, 2 silver and 4 bronze medals. IIMUN Kohima Conference took place from 23rd to 25th May, saw attendees from more than 500 students aged between 15 to 22, who participated in the 3-day conference. Nagaland Chief Minister Nltv emphasized the need for India's Viksit Bharat at 2047 vision to incorporate the unique aspirations of states like Nagaland. Nagaland's Health Minister P. Paiwang Konyak marked World Malaria Day by reaffirming the state's commitment to eliminating malaria. A scuffle broke out between protesters and security forces in Manipur on Sunday as demonstrators led by Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity (COCOMI) attempted to gherao Raj Bhavan. Hello viewers, you are watching Nltv English Primetime. This is Shamita Singha. Here is the news in details. Nagaland Pancake's Silat team shines at first Khelo India Beach Games. The team clinches 10 medals, 4 gold, 2 silver and 4 bronze medals. They emerged as the team champions in the female category and second runner-up in the male category. It is organized by the Sports Authority of India (SAI) under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Government of India, the Pancake Silat events were conducted by the Indian Pancake Silat Federation. The Nagaland Pancake Silat team was guided by President and Team Manager Kevishe Sema, Head Coach Deep Kumar and Female Coach Alice D. Chishi. The games were held from May 19 to 24 May at DIU UT. The Nagaland Sepak Takraw team also emerged as the champion in the female category. We have a detailed report with our reporter Niboli. Let's have a look.
First of all, apne media khan kiman aise as a whole sob ke bisi things jaise ami khan kenika coverage dia karne ami khan this time first Khelo India Beach Game Daman and Diu te thakise to that 19 pra 24 tak tate mokan Nagaland Pensak Silat team pra 12 manu qualify hoise aro out of 12 te mokan 10 ta medal paise, that is 4 gold, 2 silver, 4 bronze ina paise aro gold medal pa to hole Kevin, Mr. Kevin gold medal paise aro Mr. John aro chukri khan te to hole Miss Nia aro Miss Like Kibami tai khan charjon to gold paise aro silver te to hole moi khan head name Khonsai koigina ase tai paise aro ekta to hole group event ase ito regu koi ito te group te paise aro bronze medal to hole ami khan Eduina koigina ase aro Hinokali aro Dausen paise aro Avikali ina kona paigina aise
agere apni koichna ido tinjun player ro Asian champion dia jawole section idlo bori wala details present janai dibo
hoy mokan last time Lucknow de senior national kheliase aro tate kun gold medal pai itu khan dole country represent koribole ase to itute hole mokan gold medalist to hole Kiten Loke Thono aro Hinokali aro Nia Thono ta khan tinjon to hole select hoise tate jabole karne itu to hole July de Vietnam te khilibole ase challenges to hole to choto motor thake holibe that is iman dangor kiba do noy holibe ami thanks dibole mon thaka dole Sports Authority of India na tai khan pra sponsor kora ase and government of Nagaland youth resource and sports pra tai khan pra initiative lo ase holibe asol to hole Sports Authority of India are under Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports central government na itu khan pra Khelo India do tai khan pra organize kore aro tai khan pra sob sponsor kore moi khan yate pra jai kena tate thaka khela aro ahatok tole tai khan ministry pra sponsor kora he ase Pensak Silat to is fastest growing martial art in the world. Itia comparing to other martial arts are also there Olympic sports te ase holibe Pensak Silat to nutun ase aro India te habi bishi diri hua nai aro itu to hole iman rapidly grow kori ase aro itula বেষ্ট থিংটো কি আছে ক'লে এইটো হ'লে এইটোতে আপুনি মই খান ফেচ পাঞ্চ নহ'লেও ফেচ কিক এইটো খান মাৰিবলৈ নাপাৰে না বডিতে মাৰিব আৰু টেক ডাউন খান আছে আৰু বেছি ক্ল'জ কম্বাটতে বেছি ভাল আছে আৰু স্পৰ্টছ ক'লে এইটো হ'লে এইটো বি একটা ওৱান অফ দ্য ভেৰি ইউনিক কেলৈ তাই লগা এইটো আৰ্টিষ্টিক ইভেণ্টছ খান থাকে তো আৰ্টিষ্টিক ইভেণ্টটো হ'লে বেছি ভাল আছে তাতে 4টা আলাগ আলাগ ইভেণ্ট থাকে আৰু এইটো ওপৰতে আৰু ফাইট লগা থাকে তো পেঞ্চাক চিলাটো হ'লে এতিয়া হ'ল ৱৰ্ল্ডেহি ইমান গ্ৰ' কৰি আছে লাষ্ট টাইম এইটো পেৰিছ অলিম্পিকতে এইটো যাই কিনে ডেমনষ্ট্ৰেশ্যন কৰিছে পেঞ্চাক চিলাটো নেক্সট অলিম্পিক্সতে এড কৰি দিবলৈ কাৰণে ইনক্লুড কৰিবলৈ কাৰণে না তো এনেকুৱা যা আছে এছিয়ান চেম্পিয়নশ্বিপ এছিয়ান গেমছে 2018তে খেলা চুৰু হৈ যাইছে তো এইটোতে জব এভিনিউ খান বি বেছি আছে এতিয়া আৰু প্লেয়াৰ্ছ খান বি এতিয়া কোৱা নিচিনা মই খান লগা প্লেয়াৰ্ছ খানে স্কলাৰশ্বিপ পা চুৰু হৈ যাইছে তাৰ খান এতিয়া মেডেল পা খান তোলে মই খান স্পৰ্টছ অথৰিটি অফ ইণ্ডিয়াৰ পৰা বি মেডেল হিচাপতে কেছ এৱাৰ্ড দিয়া আছে মই খান লাষ্ট মান্থ এইটো হ'লে খেলো ইণ্ডিয়া উইমেন লীগ নৰ্থ ইষ্ট জোন মই খান ইয়াৰ পৰা অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰিছে তো তাতে জিতা খান বি চব কেছ এৱাৰ্ড পাই আছে আৰু এতিয়া নেশ্যনেল খেলি কিনে আছে এইটো বি পাব আৰু ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট অফ ইউথ ৰিচোৰ্চ এণ্ড স্পৰ্টছ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ নাগালেণ্ড খান বি মেডেল উইনাৰ্ছ খানকে এভৰি ইয়েৰ কেছ এৱাৰ্ড দি আছে একৰ্ডিং টু দ্য মেডেল তো এইটোতো হ'লে নট অনলি এজ এ মাৰ্চেল আৰ্ট হ'লে বি এজ এ স্পৰ্টছ এইটো কৰি কিনা কৰিছে ক'লে বি বেনিফিট বেছি আছে ইন ফিউচাৰ এইটো হ'লে তাৰ খান স্কলাৰশ্বিপ হবি আৰু জব হবি না এইটো খান চব এইটো স্পৰ্টছে পাই আছে ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল
The 3-day India's international movement to United Nations IIMUN conference concluded at G. Rio School, Kohima on May 25. IIMUN Kohima conference took place from 23 to 25th May, saw attendees from more than 500 students, aged between 15 to 22 years, who participated in the 3-day conference. IIMUN is a youth organization of 26,000 young organizers who put together students conferences in 220 cities and 35 countries and work with over 5,700 schools impacting 10 million students. Let's hear it from our reporter Grace.
I'd like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each and every participant because as we all know it, no participant, no conference, yeah? You have all done a truly commendable job, so thank you, dear delegates. My deepest appreciation also goes to the IMAN team for organizing a well-executed and seamless 3-day event. Your unwavering dedication and tireless effort in maintaining the momentum and structure of the conference truly deserves a huge round of applause. Thank you, Srinidhi and the entire team for creating this wonderful opportunity for our youth. My sincere gratitude also goes out to the teachers and heads of the schools from far and near who willingly partnered with us in this great venture. Thank you for your support, your trust and belief in the potential of this platform. My heart especially goes out to our presiding officers, the vice chairs and the organizing committee members. Your dedication in playing the multiple roles as mentors, managers and stewards was humongous and deeply inspiring. These sessions would have been null and void had you not sacrificed your time, energy and commitments to maintaining decorum across the 2 consecutive days of intense discussions. Huge applause to you, POs, VCs and OCs. Last but by no means the least, my heartfelt salute to the photography partners, technical team, cafeteria staff, transportation team, sanitation crew, waste management personnel, and every single individual who spared your valuable time to make this event a success story for all of us. Your behind-the-scene efforts were the backbone of this experience. Thank you so much. Let us unite to carry forward this movement to unite nations the Indian way. Take care and see you again at the next conference.
Nagaland Chief Minister Nltv Rio emphasized the need for India's Viksit Bharat, a 2047 vision to incorporate the unique aspirations of state like Nagaland. Highlighting the state's commitment to self-reliance and inclusive development, Rio showcased Nagaland's progress under the State Startup Policy 2019. Aligned with the National Startup India mission with 5 startup incubators and entrepreneurship development centers across all districts. The Chief Minister's Microfinance Initiative CMMFI 2.0 provides financial support and back-ended subsidies to entrepreneurs, while the Integrated Business Hub and Innovation Center nurtures startups and fosters cultural collaboration. However, Rio expressed concerns over pending approvals for critical infrastructure projects. Nagaland's Health Minister P. Paiwang Konyak marked World Malaria Day by reaffirming the state's commitment to eliminating malaria. Emphasizing shared responsibility, Konyak highlighted the importance of collaborative efforts involving healthcare workers, community leaders, and the public. The minister urged local health departments and partner agencies to accelerate field-level interventions, including testing, treatment access, and health education in rural areas. Various health blocks and district medical units organize awareness drives, free malaria screenings, and community sensitization programs across the state. Nagaland Chief Minister Nltv Rio thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi for organizing the 10th Governing Council meeting of Niti Aayog. The meeting, held in New Delhi, brought together leaders from across India to discuss national development and how states and the centre can work better together. CM Rio said the meeting helps connect national goals with what states need, supporting teamwork across the country. Topics like health, education, infrastructure, farming, and making business easier were discussed. Nagaland, led by Rio, has been active in talking about tribal rights, protecting the environment, and improving digital services in the Northeast. During the event in New Delhi, Rio also met with central officials and other chief ministers to plan work on youth programs, building projects, and in training. The Fact-Finding Committee FFC in Dimapur has appealed for the revocation of a recent order directing the arrest of Colony Gaonpuras (GBS), opposing the installation of smart prepaid electricity meters. FFC convener Dr. Kahuka Sema and General Secretary T. Yanbo Thang Kikon expressed concern that the order could lead to community unrest and mistrust, emphasizing the importance of dialogue with local leaders and greater transparency regarding the purpose and functions of smart meters. The committee urged the authorities to withdraw the arrest directive and pursue a collaborative approach to meter installation for a peaceful rollout. The Assam Rifles has successfully completed the selection process for the 4th batch 2025-26 of the National Integrity and Educational Development Organization (NIEDO) at Chiswema Garrison. Out of 152 aspiring candidates, 35 students were selected through a transparent and merit-based process. This initiative aims to provide quality educational opportunities and holistic development for the selected students. Aligning with Assam Rifles' commitment to education and youth empowerment in Nagaland, the organization has been working with NIEDO to provide free residential coaching, mentorship, and life skill training to underprivileged students preparing for NEET and JEE exams, fostering national integration and nurturing the region's youth. The National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development (NABARD) has launched a series of rural development and livelihood enhancement projects in Kifri District, Nagaland. The initiatives, inaugurated by NABARD General Manager P. Bulte and Kifri Deputy Commissioner Temsuwati Longtumer, aim to empower local communities and boost the rural economy through sustainable practices and improve market linkages. Viewers will be back after a short break. Welcome back, viewers. You are watching Nltv English Primetime. Nagaland Deputy Chief Minister Yanthungo Paton attended the 80th birthday celebration called Sathavishekam of Nagaland's Governor L.A. Ganesan in Chennai on Saturday. The event honored the governor's long service and commitment to public welfare. Paton shared his good wishes on Twitter, praising the governor's dedication to society. La Ganesan, who became Nagaland's governor in February 2023, is respected for promoting harmony and good governance. The celebration included family, dignitaries, traditional rituals, and cultural performances. Deputy CM Paton represented Nagaland and expressed gratitude for the governor's service. The Shamator District Contractors and Suppliers Union SDCSU was officially inaugurated in Shamator, Nagaland, under the guidance of the Nagaland Contractors and Suppliers Union NCSU. NCSU President Pele Kizie emphasized the importance of the transparency in public works, warning against table tenders and highlighting the government's standing orders for open tenders to ensure accountability. The union aims to empower local contractors and facilitate government developmental projects in the newly formed Shamator district, with supports from the district administration and tribal leadership. SDCSU members were urged to uphold high standards in project execution and contribute to the district's progress. At the Sini Gogla Beach, Nagaland created history by winning gold in the women's Sepak Takraw Quad Regu event at the inaugural Khelo India Beach Games 2025. In a thrilling 2-1 win over Haryana, Nagaland not only clinched the title but also secured third place overall with 5 gold, 3 silver and 5 bronze medals, which is their best ever Khelo India performance. 4 gold came from Pensak Silat, highlighting the state's rising talent in combat and team sports. The dramatic final saw Nagaland bounce back from a 0-4 deficit in the last set to win 15-11. Team captain Tepa and chef de mission Sekhose praised the team's effort and spirit. Nagaland also won silver and bronze in other Sepak Takraw categories, confirming their growth strength in the sport. The Meghalaya Board of School Education has officially announced that the Secondary School Leaving Certificate Supplementary Exam results will be declared on May 26, 2025. Those students who appeared for the exam can check and download their results along with the complete result booklet from the official's website mbose.in, mboscresult.in and megresults.nic.in. Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi has called for a thorough investigation into the alleged illegal coal mining and syndicates in Assam and Meghalaya, citing a recent Enforcement Directorate action that exposed a massive coal mining empire. Gogoi claims the coal mafia is thriving under political protection with bribes of Rs 1.5 lakh per truck and questions who is behind the syndicate. He criticized Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma for remaining silent on the issue and alleged that former CM Sarbananda Sonowal was removed for trying to dismantle the syndicate. Gogoi also slammed the Prime Minister for not visiting shelling victims in Poonch, suggesting a special parliament session to discuss these issues. In Manipur, the Mete Group Coordinating Committee of Manipur Integrity started a civil disobedience campaign on Sunday to protest Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla's refusal to apologize for removing the state's name from a government's bus. The incident happened during the Shivri Lili festival in Ukhrul district, where security forces covered the state's name on the bus. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity called for boycotting the governor, planned peaceful protests across various districts of Manipur, and demanded resignations of key officials along with an independent inquiry. The state has been under President's rule since February 2025, increasing political unrest.
Following to the expiry of the 48 hours deadline with the general strike set for the governor of Manipur to tender an apology for the outrageous restrictions on the use of the name Manipur on MST buses en route to Ukhrul for the Shiroi Lili festival on 20th May 2025. The people of Manipur now enters to a very decisive phase of statewide mass agitations. The refusal of the governor and the president rules administrators, particularly the DGP, Chief Secretary and the security advisor of the states, to acknowledge and apologize for the deep insult to the state's identity, confirms their disconnect from the ground reality.
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha announced that the state is set to become future-ready with a strategic roadmap in place, identifying key enablers to boost per capita income and support a robust growth rate over the next 2 decades. The direct roadmap aims to increase per capita income from $2,300 to $23,000 by 2047, focusing on sectors like medical wellness, ecotourism, IT, and renewable energy. With a strong agricultural base, high literacy, and abundant natural resources, Tripura is poised for growth, having already implemented business reforms and attracting substantial investments in various sectors. The state has also seen significant growth in the MSME segment, with 86,117 micro, small, and medium enterprises, and a strong base of 60,318 self-help groups with 549,559 members. Tripura aims to achieve 90% renewable energy by 2047, promoting solar energy projects and rooftop solar adoption. A scuffle broke out between protesters and security forces in Manipur on Sunday as demonstrators, led by the Coordinating Committee of Manipur Integrity (COCOMI), attempted to gherao Raj Bhavan. The protesters were objecting to the alleged removal of the state's name from a government bus and demanding an apology from Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla for perceived disrespect towards Manipur's identity. Security forces used tear gas to disperse the crowd, resulting in 5 hospitalizations. COCOMI has announced statewide agitation and demanded the resignation of top officials, including the Chief Secretary, DGP, and Security Advisor, following the controversy over the bus incident on May 20.
We are here in protest against the governor of Manipur remaining silent and not tendering apology to the people of Manipur for a decision that has hurt the sentiment of the people, that has insulted the identity of the people of Manipur, and which is not negotiable at any cost. Therefore, to further any form of action, the governor must begin with tendering apology to the people of Manipur for the mistake, for the insult he has done to the people of Manipur.
We are here in protest against the governor of Manipur remaining silent and not.
Viewers will be back after a short break. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Nltv English Primetime. On May 24, Manipur police apprehended 3 individuals: Shivaji Gaikwad, 39, from Maharashtra; Jalinder Shamrao Jadhav, 42, from Maharashtra; and Ramdas Tanaji Khandare, 37, from West Bengal, in Hangun area under Mayang Imphal Police Station, Kakching district. According to reports, they were involved in a criminal conspiracy to manufacture and fraudulently market counterfeit impure gold bars as gold using specialized equipment. Authorities seized various machines and tools, including a hydraulic machine, melting machine, and graphite crucibles, tongs, carbon rods, nitric acid bottles, and other technical devices during the raid. The operation aims to protect consumers from deception and curb fraudulent activities in the precious metal market. Mizoram Chief Minister P.U. Lal Dhoma met with Union Minister of State for Tribal Affairs, Sri Durgadas Wiki, in New Delhi to discuss key development issues affecting the state's tribal community. Although the exact details of the discussions are not available, previous interactions between the two leaders have highlighted the government's commitment to tribal welfare and development. During Wiki's visit to Mizoram in January 2025, he inspected projects under the Aspirational District program in Mamit district and met with officials and tribal representatives. The state government has been working closely with the central government to address various issues, including those related to tribal development and social welfare. The Arunachal Pradesh government has empowered deputy commissioners to suspend subordinate officers for misconduct, aiming to enhance accountability and administrative efficiency at the district level. Although the exact date of the order is not available, this move is expected to improve discipline and responsiveness in public administration. Key provisions include preliminary inquiry-based suspicions, detailed reports to be submitted within 15 days, and departmental reviews within 30 days. If not confirmed, suspensions will lapse after a month, and charge sheets with evidence must be submitted within 90 days. This initiative reflects the government's effort to strengthen governance, similar to recent administrative reshuffles aimed at enhancing efficiency. In July 2024, the government carried out a significant reshuffle of administrative officials to improve performance. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu participated in the 10th Governing Council meeting of the Niti Aayog, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he highlighted the state's rich natural resources and strategic importance. Khandu emphasized Arunachal Pradesh's dedication to contributing to India's socio-economic transformation and reaffirmed the state's government's commitment to aligning its development initiatives with nation's goal of sustainable goals and prosperity. The meeting focused on development priorities aligned with the mission of Viksit Bharat 2047, India's centenary year of independence, and aimed to facilitate dialogue and collaboration among states and union territories to accelerate India's development. The 2 Meghalaya Battalion NCC cadets stationed at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya JNV Mao Plang are actively participating in the ongoing combined annual training camp CATC 23 on day 7. The cadets engage in various activities including physical training, PT, parade, drill practice and classroom sessions covering map reading, fieldcraft and battlecraft. They also rehearsed for cultural programs, showcasing their enthusiasm and dedication as they prepare for the concluding days of the camp. This camp aims to instill discipline, teamwork and leadership skills in cadets, providing a platform for them to develop their skills and character. The Assam Rifles conducted 2 outreach activities in Mizoram, reinforcing its commitment to civil-military cooperation and community development. An interaction with village council presidents and civil society organizations at Lungpuk, Siaha district focused on addressing community concerns like medical infrastructure and street lighting. Additionally, an awareness lecture on government welfare scheme was held at Zochachua village, Clive district, informing residents about central government initiatives in healthcare, education and social security. These initiatives demonstrate Assam Rifles' effort to empower local population and build stronger community bonds in the northeast. A corps commander recently visited the India's Army's 4 Corps headquarters in Tezpur, Assam, which is responsible for keeping vigil on the line of control, LAC, in the Arunachal Pradesh. During the visit, the commander interacted with ex-servicemen, acknowledging their invaluable contributions to nation building and appreciating their ongoing role in shaping society. This engagement underscores the India's Army continued focus on operational readiness and strong civil-military ties in the region. The Indian Army has been actively involved in various exercises and operations in Arunachal Pradesh, including a field exercise conducted by the Spear Corps in forward areas of the state, integrating new generation equipment and weapons. During a routine Naka checking on National Highway 39 at Kakrajan, Assam, police seized a large quantity of fake Rs500 currency notes. 2 men from Haryana were arrested while transporting the counterfeit money from Kolkata to Guwahati via Dimapur. The seizure has raised fresh concerns about illegal currency movement across state borders, and further investigation is underway to trace the source and networks involved.
नाम क्या है? क्या नाम? और ये कहाँ से लाया था आप लोग? कलकत्ता से। तो कहाँ ले जाना था?
ये दीमापुर लाना था पहले तो, और यहाँ से वापस गुवाहाटी के लिए बोला।
आप लोग को कहाँ से मिला ये? कोलकाता से। और कहाँ ले जाना था?
दीमापुर लाना था, दीमापुर किसी को देना था।
आप लोग के सुपार में नाम क्या है?
A major job scam has been uncovered in Assam's Barak Valley, where a local agent Nishit Ranjan Das collected Rs42 lakh from job aspirants under the guise of recruitment for the Water Resources Department. Das was apprehended by aggrieved youths and handed over to the police, confessing that the scheme was masterminded by prominent contractor Harpi Prasad Chetia and Guwahati High Court advocate Anup Kakoti. The scam, which dates back to 2022, duped numerous youths across the region. Ongoing police investigations are expected to lead to further arrests, emphasizing the importance of transparency in government job recruitments. In a major anti-drug operation, the Assam police arrested 2 young men at Jatinga Point while they were traveling from Silchar. The accused Ritik Langthasa, 18, from Tularam Raji and Prakash Sunar, 24, from Haflong town, were caught with 514 narcotic vials in the possession. The police acted on a tip-off and stopped the duo from checking This operation comes just days after another drug bust in the region, where 2 peddlers were caught with heroin in Lahorijan. These back-to-back arrests have raised serious concerns about the growing problem of drug trafficking along the inter-district and interstate routes. The police have launched further investigation to trace the source and network behind the drugs. A disturbing incident of harassment has been reported from the Hojai in the state of Assam, raising serious concerns over women's safety in public spaces. A private college lecturer was approached by a youth, Ziabur Rahman, who made an obscene proposal. When she firmly rejected it, he allegedly spat on her face and fled. The incident sparked anger among locals. Members of All Minority Students Union AMSS and residents quickly acted to track down the accused. Hojai police reached the spot and took him to custody. An investigation is currently underway. Union Minister of State for Minority Affairs and Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, George Kurian, visited Mizoram on May 24 to enhance the state's fisheries sector. During his visit, Kurian inspected private fish ponds and reviewed the proposed fish farmers training center at Laldenga Fisheries Demonstrations Farm in Lengpui. He discussed project proposals including an integrated aqua park at Zaulnoam, Mamit, and emphasized financial support through the equity grant under the Fish Farmers Producer Organization scheme. Kurian also encouraged local fish feed production via startups and assured deployment of central officers for awareness program on government schemes, highlighting Mizoram's potential for aquaculture. With 26.5% of the state's 24,000 hectares of suitable for fish farming. Additionally, he visited ornamental fish rearing units in Aswal, part of the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana aimed at modernizing fisheries. In Tripura, the Sepahijala Zoo and Wildlife Sanctuary has celebrated a special event with the birth of 3 tiger cubs, the first time in its 53 years. The tiger parents were brought from West Bengal in 2023 as part of an animal exchange program. To keep the cubs and their mothers safe, the male tiger has been moved to a different enclosure. Zoo officials have set up 12 CCTV cameras to watch the tigress and her cubs all day and night. Beside the tigers, the zoo recently welcomed 2 rare clouded leopard cubs established in 1972. The Sepahijala Zoo in Tripura is becoming known as one of India's best small zoos. Officials expect more visitors to come after these new births.
Overall, the zoo condition has improved a lot, and a number of animal species have also been brought into the zoo recently in the animal exchange program that has happened last year. And recently, the cleanliness and the overall aesthetic view of the zoo has also improved, and we are expecting more influx of tourists, more influx of people. The main thing is the knowledge and the love towards the nature, love towards animals that we are trying to promote through the zoo. We are also clouded leopard also, 2 clouded leopards have also recently born, and we are also taking care of them in artificial ways, because cannibalism happens in case of clouded leopards, so we keep them separate from their mother. Overall, the
Tripura Governor Indra Sena Reddy Nalu participated in the Sundays on Cycle event at Ujjayanta Place in Agartala, promoting a healthier lifestyle and encouraging fitness among citizens. The event aimed to raise awareness about the health benefits of regular cycling, with Governor Nalu highlighting its importance in strengthening muscles, boosting physical endurance and enhancing mental well-being. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Manik Saha announced a strategic roadmap to build a future-ready Tripura, targeting a per capita income of $23,000 by 2047, with a focus on ecotourism, IT, renewable energy and sustainable development. The state aims to achieve 90% renewable energy by 2047 and has seen significant growth in the MSME segment, with 86,117 micro, small and medium enterprises. The third Northeast Regatta is underway at Umiam Lake in Meghalaya, featuring 79 sailors from 9 clubs across India. Organized by the Umiam Sailing Club at the Yachting Association of India with support from the Meghalaya Tourism Department, the 6-day event showcases competitive sailing in 5 boat classes: Optimist, ILCA 4, ILCA 6, 420 and 29ER. The regatta highlights Meghalaya's growing prominence in water sports, focusing on youth participation and team events to nurture emerging talent. By promoting sailing and water sports, the event aims to establish Umiam Lake as a national water sports and adventure tourism hub, offering breathtaking scenic views at the water sports complex. The regatta runs from May 24 to 29, attracting locals, tourists and sport enthusiasts alike. A 7-member all-party parliamentary delegation from India, led by BJP MP Ravi Shankar Prasad, has embarked on a diplomatic outreach to key partner countries. Contrary to initial reports, Prasad's delegation will visit the UK, France, Germany, the EU, Italy and Denmark, while other delegations will head to various countries including the US, Panama, Guyana, Brazil, Colombia, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Algeria, Egypt, Qatar, Ethiopia and South Africa. The delegation aims to convey India's strong message to zero tolerance for terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. With members from different corners of India, the delegation represents mini India and will speak in the language of unity, emphasizing India's resolve to combat cross-border terrorism.
Represent the entire country. Thambidurai is from Tamil Nadu. One thing you all need to know that this delegation represents the entire country. Thambidurai is from Tamil Nadu. Randeshwari is from Andhra Pradesh. Amar Singh is from Punjab. Samik Bhattacharya is from Bengal. M.J. Akbar, the great author, he is originally from Bihar, Bengal, Delhi. Gulam ji is from Kashmir. Priyanka ji is from Maharashtra and Pankaj Sharan is a retired ambassador. This is mini India. ठीक है? तो पूरा भारत जा रहा है. ठीक है? तो जैसे हम लोग कहते हैं ना, कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक हिंदुस्तान एक है और वही भाषा हम लोग बोलने जा रहे हैं.
No, our message is very clear. जिस तरीके से पाकिस्तान आतंकिस्तान बन गया है और ग्लोबल हब ऑफ टेररिज्म है, जिसकी शुरुआत पाकिस्तान से होती है, ट्रेनिंग से लेकर वेपनाइजिंग से लेकर और संरक्षण तक होती है, चाहे वो अलकायदा के ओसामा बिन लादेन हो या हाफिज सईद हो, सभी का जड़ जो है पाकिस्तान में मिली है. तो दुनिया भर में हमें ये मैसेज है, हमारा क्लियर मैसेज है कि ग्लोबल अलायंस बनाने की जरूरत है, पाकिस्तान को आइसोलेट करने की जरूरत है, एक अकाउंटेबिलिटी तय करने की जरूरत है और जीरो टॉलरेंस टू टेररिज्म जो वो लेंगे, कमिटमेंट लेंगे, उसी से ही पाकिस्तान कमजोर होगा, उनका आतंकिस्तान खत्म होगा.
देखिए, हमारा लक्ष्य एक ही है, आतंकवाद को मिटा देना. पाकिस्तान एक एपिक सेंटर बन गया सालों से. हम लोगों को एक ही लक्ष्य है, डिप्लोमेटिकली पाकिस्तान को आइसोलेट करना और कौन सी स्थिति पर हम लोगों को ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पे जाना पड़ा, ये पूरा दुनिया को अवगत कराना.
One thing you all need to know that this delegation represents the entire country. Thambidurai is from Tamil Nadu. Randeshwari is from Andhra Pradesh. Amar Singh is from Punjab. Samik Bhattacharya is from Bengal. M.J. Akbar, the great author, he is originally from Bihar, Bengal, Delhi. Gulam ji is from Kashmir. Priyanka ji is from Maharashtra and Pankaj Sharan is a retired ambassador. This is mini India. ठीक है? तो पूरा भारत जा रहा है. ठीक है? तो जैसे हम लोग कहते हैं ना, कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक हिंदुस्तान एक है और वही भाषा हम लोग बोलने जा रहे हैं.
No, our message is very clear. जिस तरीके से पाकिस्तान आतंकिस्तान
A delegation of Indian parliamentarians led by Congress MP Shashi Tharoor visited the 9/11 Memorial in New York, paying homage to the victims of the 2011 terror attacks. The all-party delegation, which includes MPs from various parties, expressed solidarity with the victims and emphasized the need for global unity in fighting terrorism. Tharoor highlighted India's own experiences with terrorism, noting that the country had a larger number of attacks than the US. The delegation's visit aimed to convey a strong message against terrorism and to promote international cooperation in addressing the issue. The delegation will travel to several countries including Guyana, Panama, Colombia and Brazil to project India's united stance against terrorism.
So we are here, we've just arrived from India, today in fact this afternoon, and our very first stop has been to this moving September 11 memorial. I was in New York myself on 9/11, and I still remember vividly the experience of the horror of that day. I remember going on CNN that evening, international, and saying that we are all New Yorkers now. And it's a reminder of the solidarity that all people around the world feel in the face of terrorism. The solidarity that we are here to express today with the victims who span so many different nationalities, Americans and Indians and so many others were victims of 9/11, is a reminder, sadly, that we ourselves in India have been subject to the same wounds that you are seeing the scars of today in this very moving memorial. So we have come in a spirit of solidarity. We have come at the same time on a mission. We are traveling to 5 countries. We will be back in the US at the end of a journey that will take us to Guyana, Panama, Colombia, and Brazil before we return to Washington. And in these countries, we are hoping to be able to explain to the world how important it is for all of us to stand together against the scourge of terrorism. Just as the US showed such resolution and determination in the wake of 9/11, so too our country has stood up against the forces of evil who attacked us on the 22nd of April. We hope that a lesson has been learned by those who perpetrated this attack and by those who finance, train, equip, and direct them. We would much rather focus on our own growth, our own development. India has a great adventure in bringing its people into the 21st century, willing and able to take advantage of all the opportunities that this century offers for economic development, prosperity, high technology, and international cooperation. But if that is going to be thwarted or attempted to be thwarted by malign people with weapons, then we will answer them in kind. And that is also part of our message. Yes, perpetrators of terror should indeed be brought to justice, and
Royal Challengers Bengaluru RCB has received a significant boost ahead of the Indian Premier League playoffs with Australian fast bowler Josh Hazlewood rejoining their side. Hazlewood had returned home during the one-week break due to the suspension of the IPL and amid India-Pakistan military conflict and was also recovering from a shoulder niggle. After recovering, Hazlewood expressed his excitement to be back, stating, "It's obviously great to be back, hopefully to get the ball rolling again." Hazlewood has been RCB's best bowler of the season, taking 18 wickets in 10 matches and is currently the 4th highest wicket taker in the competition. He'll be available for RCB's final league match against Lucknow Super Giants on May 27. With RCB already qualified for the playoffs, Hazlewood's return could be a game changer, but the team will depend on other results for a top 2 finish. This is all for Nltv English Primetime. For more news and updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.